I'm flying! Whee! Hello guys, I'm the Gamer10 and welcome back to more Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale. In the last episode, we faced off against Lady Tethys and cured her of the her sense of vengeance. And quelled her so she could release the waters of life to hopefully save Popop, but unfortunately, Popop was already gone by the time we defeated Lady Tethys. But, as consolation, Lady Tethys told us of Baron Kane, a wealthy estate owner to the north in the Sorrowing Meadow between Blood Death Gulch and Endless Pain Hill, and that he knows the location of General Gaius. In this episode, we're not going to be going there quite just yet. There are a few things that I want to take care of, namely some side quests, before we go and take care of that. First of all, I want to get some rockhound teeth from the merchant here.
I've noticed the waters in the valley have resumed flowing. It would be ignorant of me to believe you didn't have a part in that.
What makes you say that?
The waters did not resume flowing of their own accord. Of that I am certain.
Yes, well, we did what needed to be done.
As must we all, my friend. What did you find down there? If you don't mind my asking.
A powerful creature who was misled by her own rage. Fortunately, we were able to knock some sense into her.
And for that, this world is grateful. Take care, my friend.
Alright. So, as you can see, the merchant has heard of our exploits and quelling of Lady Tethys. So, word gets around fast, you could say. I think I have all the best equips I could have right now. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm just going to let you know, by the way, money is going to be plentiful coming up. Like, the Sorrowing Meadow is a great place to get money. Anyway, I'll buy a few of these.
Your transaction is...
Yes. And I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to turn off auto advance for the subtitles. I could have turned that off. I could have turned it off in the cutscene, but yeah, it would have detracted from it and would have cost me some minutes editing later. So, figured that was the most efficient way to do things. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Blop.
Here's 10 rockhound teeth, Block. I'm sure your new teeth will be the talk of the town.
I think I'm all set. Thank you, son. Ain't no one gonna tell Blob he can't eat corn no more.
Ain't no one gonna tell Blop he can't eat corn no more. I love this guy. For our troubles, we complete Pearly Whites, and what do we get? 2,000 gold, not bad. Not bad at all. Use that rockhound to get some extra height with the aerial dust storm. I'm gonna kill this beast along the way. And next up, well, we have a bit of a boxing match with a certain crazed individual. So I'll meet you guys over by Reed. Alright, Mr. Diary of a Madman.
You found it! Quickly, give it to me!
Relax, Reed. It's just a box.
Just a box? No, it's not just a box. Didn't you hear it whispering to you? The whispers. The lies.
I'll say. They told me the box was filled with cupcakes. I opened it up and nothing was inside.
Oh no, you opened the box! Why did you open the box? I told you not to open the box! Quick, take it back! I can't hold this!
Hey, what are you doing? I thought you wanted your box back. I went through a lot of trouble getting that.
Yeah, we had to find this girl in Mudpot and then make her a doll that looked like me, then trade the doll for the box. Honestly, it was a bit roundabout.
Do you know what you've done? You've unleashed the power inside this ancient prison, and now it will consume your very soul!
Okay, Reed, I really think it's time you went inside and got some sleep. I think... Wait, what's happening to me? There's something wrong with me. Reed! Reed, what was that? What's going on? I feel weak. Like something's sucking the life right out of my body.
Then it's already started. Oh, why did you have to open the box? I said not to open the box!
Look, let's not dwell on the whole who opened the box thing. The box was open. That's in the past. We can't change that. We should be focusing on the future, and, that's about me.
The presence inside this box, it latches onto your soul, tries to take over your mind. The only way to stop it is to break the barrier between body and soul. In other words, Dust, you will need to kill yourself.
Reed!
It really is the only way, Dust. You mustn't take too long, or you could end up like me.
You know what? I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Shut up, Fidget! I can feel my life draining away every moment. Reed, what do I have to do?
Travel outside the village, pick a fight with some monsters, and lose. If you do it in time, the presence latched onto your soul will be shaken loose and returned to the box, and you will return back to your normal self. That is, assuming you do it in time.
Dust, you can't seriously be considering.
Fidget, I don't have time to argue. I can feel it draining my life away. We need to get out of the village and fast!
Yeah, we're slowly taking damage. Reed's not kidding. He isn't crazy. Well, he is crazy, but there's a reason he's crazy. To get Reed's evil box. Box absorbing your health. The only escape is death. This is exactly what I saved the ugly pendant for. It lowers all of Dust's skills. Well, yeah, it lowers all of Dust's stats, so that way he can get knocked back into the area. That was weird. It lowers all of Dust's stats, so that way it's a little bit easier to die. Unfortunately, you do suffer from quite a bit of knockback from time to time. Yeah. Now, what boggles the mind is that it tries to take over Dust, but not Fidget, even though Fidget is the one who opened the box. The quickest route to... Would you just let me get down the pit? Oh my god! Please just let me get down this pit. There we go. That's using the old noggin. Oh god. Jeez. Poor Dust. Anyway. Quickest way to die, just pick a fight with this troll. If you use the ugly pendant, well... There you go.
Do it. Are you okay now?
I think so, yeah. As soon as I took that killing blow, I felt something, like a weight lifted. We should check in with Reed.
Yeah. The sooner you get rid of that box, the better.
So it fully heals us, too. Just saying, it would be creepy as hell. As far as I know, the box actually can't kill you. It'll just leave you down with 1 HP. Just saying, it would be creepy as hell if you could get an ending to this game similar to Terminal Corruption from Metroid Prime 3, where the box takes over Fidget's... Where the box takes over Dust's mind, and he ends up like Reed and ends up a raving lunatic, and then you just see like a Dust has fallen to his enemies, and would you like to restart? That would be way creepier.
You were right, Reed. Somehow that killing blow managed to shake the presence free. I'm back to my normal self again.
I'm glad that's the case. Anyway, I was planning on using this revival stone on you if my plan didn't work, but it should still serve as an adequate reward.
Wait, what do you mean if your plan didn't work?
Well, it did, didn't it? So now I have no use for this revival stone, and you can take it. Hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Yes, well, you keep that box under lock and key. We're just lucky that kid down in Mudpot had the common sense not to open it.
I will never let it out of my sight again. It's my burden to bear, after all. Good luck, Dust. What else whispers to me? No, it can't be. The trees? The trees themselves whisper an ancient song. Somebody must chop them all down to silence their lies.
Goodbye, Reed.
So, what I take from that is that Reed didn't know if us killing ourselves was going to work. What the hell?
I looked up into the sun today. It told me to destroy all the toothbrushes. It's just not natural. Dust, you can help me. We must stop the toothbrushes before they stop us.
No, Reed.
That is all that Reed says. He also repeats that the trees whisper to me line. But, yeah, destroy all the toothbrush. No. Just no. Vermin Supreme would be ticked off. Anyway, that's the end of that quest. Let's take a look at our quests right here. Okay, I don't know if we can actually get all of Gappy's sheep. I will be sure to run through and do everything that we didn't take care of before the final boss, so yeah. Okay, turn to fail in Aurora. Okay, so with that, I'm going to meet you guys over by Fail to where we'll deliver those beast spears so he can improve the spears of the town guard. So, cutting to that. Cutted to that. Alright. Fail? Okay.
Please, let me know if you...
I'll keep...
Much appreciated.
Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Merchant. If you want a quick way to complete all of Fail's quests, because he's got quite a few quests for you, just visit the merchant here in Aurora, since it's right down the street, and, well, yeah.
I have the best selection you'll ever find.
Stupid Hack Club. Pfft. That's still the best line in this game.
Thank you for coming.
Alright, he can almost guarantee our satisfaction. Keyword almost. Wonderful. Okay, let's get over there as fast as we can. I really wish there was a run button in this game.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
Yeah. Anyway. Do we have those materials right now? No, we don't.
I'll keep
Okay.
my eyes...
Much appreciated.
So, let's see here. Alright, I'm not going to be doing all of these, like, immediately. I will actually show you... Now you have a grasp of how Fail's quests work. I will show you what each of Fail's lines are for when he asks you to do stuff. And I have no idea how to segue this. Anyway, we don't really have much else to go. We have something new for us in the Hidden Cove. But we still can't actually do everything in the Hidden Cove just yet. So, yeah, there is something new for us in the Glade. Yeah, you know what? We'll go to the Glade. Luckily, it's right by an entrance to the Glade. Okay. Have a bombable wall there. See, that's one of the things I like about Dust, is that you always have a reason to go back to areas that you've already been to, because, you know, you haven't gotten all the treasures, but the treasures become more available as you get more and more abilities. It's crazy. It opens up new areas that you didn't think were there before. It's like backtracking, but actually, you know, good. Anyway, open up that chest, get yourself a few extra nice things. Okay. Let's see here. Go back through here. Grab this bomb fruit real fast. Carry it up there. Bring it into this. Okay. What's over here? Another stone cart. Whoa, okay. Okay, deal with that guy. Oh, cool. We get to kill this guy squared. I don't know. Oh, this right here. Sandpaper blueprint. You wonder if this is actually dulling your blade. I just realized I still have the ugly pendant equipped. I should probably change that. There we go. I like that. You wonder if this is actually dulling your blade because it's sandpaper. But you can see how exactly augments work. Anyway, this leads back over to where I think this is the first chest we actually opened ever. So I'm going to meet you guys back over on the world map, and then, well, only one place to go. That's more like it. Alright, so now we don't really have much else of a reason to go anywhere else, except for Ivydale Glen, apparently. Let's just go to the Sorrowing Meadow. It's not going to become readily apparent why this chapter is called Love, but as you can see, that don't look good.
Well, I don't believe it. Dust? Dust, is that you, mate?
Augustin? What are you doing all the way out here?
Why, I'm heeding the call of grand adventure. Venturing forth to seek my fortune in the wilds of this great, untamed wilderness. Actually, Cora asked me to show her the way to some old meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow.
Right, that's it. Never was straight with names and faces and words.
Did she say why she wanted to come here? This place is pretty bleak.
Nope, just asked me to show her the way. Soon as she wandered into the meadow, this crazy magic barrier showed up. Right inconvenience, that is.
Looks like we're not getting up these mountains then. You say Cora just wandered off into the meadow?
She may not look it, but she's a speedy little bugger.
Right, well, we'd better go look for her. This meadow isn't safe. Augustin, if you're not gonna go back to Aurora, you'd better wait here.
Way ahead of you, mate. I wait around better than anyone. Good luck out there.
True to what Augustin is saying, we can't get through this barrier. Path into the mountains is being blocked by a strange barrier. Find and speak with Baron Kane in the Sorrowing Meadow to learn how to deactivate it. As you can see, well, this place looks cheery. Moving onward. You have a save monument right here. More importantly, just saying, this place can actually be kind of freaky. So, if you get scared easily, yeah, just be wary of this place. New enemies, zombies. They are relatively weak enemies, but oh boy, you're going to be facing a lot of them here in the Sorrowing Meadow. It's pretty crazy how many of them are there. And these zombies are friggin' creepy, just in how they look. They just don't look right. It's like their limbs are just barely hanging on to their bodies, and just they blow apart when you kill them. Ugh, it's just... Man, they're kind of like reed heads in a way from Zelda. Or no, they're more like floor masters than anything else, since like the hands are disembodied or something. No, not or something. I know what floor masters look like, but ugh. Anyway, you might be real quick. You might be wondering what that symbol above my head is. That red symbol meant an increase in offense. That blue symbol means an increase in defense. I can't properly show you what increases our offense, but our defense is increased by consuming this unpronounceable soup to an uncultured American like me. Just like I said in Sonic Unleashed. And guess what? That's not even the worst part, those zombies. Right there. That is a flesh fly. They're not that hard to take out. They, again, blow apart when they're done, but they can when they get killed. But they get they can spawn in packs, in hives that we'll see later on in the level. But yeah, they're not the easiest thing to deal with. You're an actual... Oh, there's one of the hives right there. You're legally blind if you missed that key there. I'm just going to say that much. When taking care of... Jeez. That was pretty cool. 2 parries all at once. When you destroy those hives, I think 3 or 4 flesh flies spawn out of them, so be wary of that. You got more of these jerks. Ow. They're, like I said, they're not... Flesh flies aren't particularly powerful. They're not that hard to deal with, but they are pretty relentless in their pursuit. And a lot of them can spawn pretty all at once. It's pretty insane. You'll notice when we're going through this level that I'm actually able to score up some massive combos. And ooh, what did we get? What was that blueprint for? Pendant of the Saint. We already have that. Ooh, that's ectoplasm. Very nice. Caesar Chan. Anyway. Luckily, we just got a treasure key, or like just 2 steps away from this chest. Ooh, baby, there's a lot of money in there. There's some money over here. Alright, let's see. Pendant which grants slight regeneration of health. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that does pretty detrimental to our attack, but all in all, it does quite a bit for us in the way of defense, even if it doesn't look like it. I will say, this game is really well polished for what it really is, which, again, I'll get into later, but the numbers for the stats aren't wonderful. As you can see, it kind of looks... These numbers are looking at our, they're looking at our raw defense without any... without any pendants, rings, whatever. But as you can see, this requires a resource that we don't quite have yet. And trust me, it comes from my least favorite enemy in the game, this resource. I hate it so much. We're going to see it pretty soon. Just real quick, I want to get out Fidget's fire projectiles. These right here, I think these are called bomb zombies. Whoa, one sec. Alright, sorry about that, my screen glitched. Those bomb zombies, they set fire. They're kind of like the bloms of this area. We aren't done dealing with bloms, but those zombies will have to do for now. But ooh, we leveled up. Oh, cool, we got Kimbab. Wonderful, but I wanted to check our levels. You know what? We really need to upgrade Fidget because she's going to be very invaluable later. See what I mean by that? But bomb zombies, just like normal bombs, they blow up, except they actually... They don't, They, do something. They, God, they move! Jeez, how did I not know to use a 4-letter word? But anyway, right here...
What is that thing? It's hideous!
We've come this far together and you're surprised?
But it has evil knife hands! Evil knife hands! Be careful, Dust!
This nimble foe right here, this is a demon. I am not kidding. That is actually the official name of this enemy. They're pretty strong, actually. They didn't even get to attack. They have a horrific screech when they die. It's really creepy. Just like I said, this place gives me the willies, and this isn't even that particularly scary of a place. But look at all these skulls on the ground. These skulls are going to be they're not very important, but they're a key to something later on, I'll say that much. Demons have quite a few attacks. They're pretty keen to dodging your attacks. They'll typically dodge behind you when you attack. You kind of have to... It's kind of like the Gearhim fight in... It's kind of like the first Gearhim fight in Skyward Sword, how you're on the offensive for a change in... Shocker, what? Series electrical currents complement this augment. Ooh... Yeah, it raised our attack 10 by 10. Not tenfold. They have a sweeping attack that they can use. What? They have a sweeping attack. They can attack pretty quickly. They're keen to attack from behind you, but they also have a spinning attack that's kind of like their variation of the dust storm in a way. I don't know. You'll see what I mean by that in a little bit. I'm not the best at describing things. Maybe that's why I shouldn't be a Let's Player. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I think my Let's Plays are okay. I don't think they're anything too special. Whoa! 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 I forgot that chest has a bunch of flesh flies in it. Ugh, I don't want to think about what that looked like inside the chest. Ugh, it's creepy. Because I friggin' hate insects. I'll say this much. I did not complete Super Mario Sunshine 100% until I think 2 years ago because I was that afraid of insects because you gotta destroy beehives in that game to get blue coins. Speaking of which, I might actually, at some point in the future, I actually do plan on doing Super Mario Sunshine. It's not going to be for quite a while, but eventually you'll see a Sunshine Let's Play from me. It's gonna be on the HD version for the Switch because, well, it's a really good version of the game. Why Nintendo decided to make it limited release as part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars is something nobody's going to understand. But anyway, I was just thinking about this earlier while I was practicing for this episode. I really hope in the next Smash Brothers game, if we do get another Smash Brothers game, Dust becomes a playable character. Blue Resonance Gem, thank you, Haley, and let's open this up. See, what do we get? We get, ooh, Flesh Seeth. That is really hard to say. Even better than the Shocker. I've never actually gotten the Shocker before. You hope this causes an infection. The game means you hope this causes an infection in enemies, not that it causes an infection with you. We have 5 rotten flesh, but we can't buy them off of Haley because, well, we haven't sold it to any merchants yet, so. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to Korra, it looks like, judging by the, excuse me, some bomb fruit were supposed to come with me. I guess we could go forth and kill these, and deal with these bombs in these zombies. Also, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, this area is huge, like friggin' huge. We're gonna be in the Sorrowing Meadow for quite a few episodes. I think this is actually the largest area in the game. I don't know though. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted actually. Okay, I think if we get all the way over here. Actually, I think now I realize what those bomb fruits are for. I think they're supposed to be used as electrician's uniform. We don't need that. I think they're actually used as just as torches, just like in Siramon. Anyway, moving forward, can't do anything about these just yet. Going over here. Check it out.
Oh, it's you again. We met outside Aurora, remember? Old Cora, they call me.
I think it was crazy old Cora, actually.
Yes, I remember you now. What are you doing all the way out here? These meadows are dangerous.
Bah! I've known these meadows since I was young. There's not a creature here that could harm me.
I'm sensing some delusions of grandeur here.
There is something odd about this part of the meadow. Almost as if the creatures are avoiding it.
If that's the case, then you should be safe if you stay here, Cora.
Well, that's impossible, my dear. I'm not here to sightsee. I have a task to complete, and I will not be leaving until it is done.
Crazy.
You really shouldn't be wandering around here. What is it you need to do? Maybe I can help.
Oh, I couldn't dare impose. It's a dangerous path, and you've done so much for Aurora. I'd hate to ask more of you.
No, it's all right. We're searching for the lord of this estate. I've been told he can help me. Perhaps while we're searching for him, we can find whatever it is you're looking for?
Really then? Well, then our goals are aligned, my dear boy. If you do truly wish to speak with the owner of this estate, then you will need to help me.
What is it you need?
There are 4 mansions in these meadows. Within each mansion is an item of great personal importance to me and well, the master of the estate. Take this green resonance gem, my dear. You can use it to travel around these meadows much quicker than I ever could.
Just, I'm still not too comfortable leaving an old lady here in the middle of nowhere.
Neither am I, Fidget, but she seems to know what she's doing.
Yeah, but do you?
Is that it, Cora? 4 items, 4 mansions? Honestly, sounds pretty simple if you ask me.
For all our sakes, my boy, I hope you're right.
What's that mean? Why'd you have to say it like that?
Creepy. Anyway, look at all that we have to traverse. Like I said, we're going to be here for quite a while. Anyway, Cora has asked you to retrieve 4 keepsakes from the abandoned mansions in each corner of the Sorrowing Meadows. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be here for quite a while. With that, now that we have met Cora here and have an objective here in the Sorrowing Meadow, or Meadows as the game says, we're going to call it quits here. Next time on Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale, we're going to be traversing the Sorrowing Meadow and hopefully finding all of those keepsakes. See you guys in the next episode.